Peaceful greetings, beautiful. I'm Bashea Imana, your sister and your holistic coach on this journey of transformation. Karibu, and welcome to another dose of morning medicine, your weekly practice for rising in alignment, clarity, and power. I'm here to remind you that the change you're seeking is already within you. My purpose is to support you in uncovering it, claiming it, and walking boldly in it. Before we begin, I want to invite you to slow down with me. This work is not about rushing through information. It's about embodiment. Each lesson is designed to be medicine for your soul. And like medicine, it works best when taken consistently, one dose at a time. Last week, we began with claiming our sacred morning, remembering that how we start each day sets the rhythm of our entire life. This week's medicine takes us a bit deeper. Today's morning medicine is called clearing, releasing what no longer serves my becoming. You see, before we can fill our cup, we must empty it. Before we can rise higher, we must release what weighs us down. I encourage you to listen to each guided lesson for at least 7 days in a row before moving on to the next one. Each day, let the words settle a little bit deeper into your spirit. Small steps, repeated with intention, lead to big transformation. Let's begin. Why we must clear. Before we can change, we must clear. Think about your phone or computer when the storage is full. It slows down, freezes, or shuts off altogether. Not because it's broken, but because there's no space left. It's overloaded with old data, much of which no longer serves the present. The same is true for us. When we hold on to pain, to outdated beliefs, negative narratives, to old expectations of who we were, our spirits become cluttered. Our energy glitches. We start to doubt ourselves, thinking something is wrong, when really, we're just carrying too much of what no longer belongs. Clearing is not a bad thing. It's sacred maintenance. It's spiritual hygiene. It's how we honor the temple of our being and make room for new life to flow. In ancient Kemet, we called the life force energy Shechem. In Chinese medicine, it's Qi. Ayurveda, it's Prana. In the Yoruba tradition, we speak of Ashe, and the Zulu, well, we call that Umoya. These are all names for the same sacred energy that animates all of life. When we clear, we restore that current. We reconnect to the divine. We return to flow. Knowing your season. Clearing begins with awareness. Knowing your season. Every living thing moves through cycles, birth and growth, harvest and rest, creation and release. Even the earth, she knows when to shed. Trees don't cling to last season's leaves. So ask yourself, what season am I in right now? Is Spirit asking you to plant or to prune? To expand or to rest? To hold on or to let go? When we resist our season, we suffer. But when we honor it, we move from force to flow. Sometimes clearing is gentle, a soft reorganization of your priorities. Sometimes it's fierce, the cutting away of what your spirit has outgrown. Sometimes beautiful, you gotta drop it like it's hot. Either way, it is always sacred. At the Umoya Well, I teach that clearing happens across the 4 elemental realms of being: fire, water, air, and earth. These elements are found in nature, the Creator's creation, and they live within us. Each one mirrors a part of our human experience. And when one is out of balance, the others feel it too. Learning to tend to all 4 creates harmony within ourselves and in how we move through the world. Think of these elements as your internal compass, a sacred yet practical way to understand your energy, emotions, thoughts, and physical life. You don't have to be a spiritual guru to relate. These elements around the world and across faiths are universal truths that show up in nature, science, and the rhythm of daily living. Fire, spirit, and purpose. Fire represents your drive, your light, your why. It's the spark that gives meaning to your life and fuels your growth. But fire can also consume if it's not directed with intention. Ask yourself, what lights my inner flame? What commitments or responsibilities no longer align with who I am becoming? Where am I using energy that does not return warmth or purpose? I'm gonna have to say that one again. Where am I using energy that doesn't return warmth or purpose? Clearing through the fire realm means releasing what burns without meaning, the obligations, relationships, or goals that drain your vitality. It's choosing to redirect your energy toward what truly ignites you, not what simply keeps you busy. When your fire is balanced, you feel inspired, passionate, and alive. Moving on to water. Water represents your emotions and your connections to others and to yourself. Like water, emotions must move. When they are held too long, they stagnate. Ask yourself, where am I holding emotional weight? Who or what am I ready to forgive? Which relationships need a loving recalibration or release? Clearing through water might mean crying, journaling, expressing truth, or simply allowing yourself to feel again. It's about restoring emotional flow so love, compassion, and peace can move freely. When your water is balanced, you feel calm, yet alive, soft, but strong. Air. Air represents your thoughts, beliefs, and communication. It is the space of ideas, imagination, and understanding. But when your air is cluttered, it can feel like mental fog, looping thoughts, overthinking, self-doubt, worry, anxiety. Ask yourself, what beliefs or fears cloud my clarity? What negative scripts are on repeat in my mind? What new truth am I ready to breathe in? Clearing through air means observing your thoughts without judgment and choosing which ones deserve space in your mind. It might mean taking a social media break, speaking more kindly to yourself, or even replacing a single negative thought with one of truth. When your air is balanced, your thinking becomes clear, focused, and spacious. You have breathing space. It's like a deep cleansing breath for your soul. Earth, body and foundation. Earth represents the physical. Your body, your home, your habits, your resources, and your daily routines. Earth is stability, structure, and grounding. When earth is cluttered or neglected, we feel scattered, unsafe, or unrooted. Ask yourself, what habits, spaces, or patterns are draining my energy? Where can I create more structure, order, or rest? What physical space needs cleansing or renewal? Is it my home, my diet, my finances, or my environment? Clearing through earth means honoring your body and tending to your surroundings with care. It might look like cleaning your space, taking a walk, simplifying your calendar, or nourishing your body with foods that give life. When earth is balanced, you feel supported, steady, and abundant. The practice of clearing. Clearing is not always easy, but it is freeing. It might mean forgiving someone who may never apologize. It might mean cleaning your room or reorganizing your closet. It might mean ending a habit that numbs instead of nourishes. It might mean sitting still and letting the tears come, because tears are water's way of cleansing the soul. Across traditions, our people have always known how to clear. Through fire and water, through prayers and dance, through herbs, song. Our grandmothers washed floors with intention, not just to clean, but to push out what didn't belong. Our ancestors sang to release grief and to restore balance. We too can reclaim these sacred technologies. So this week, I invite you to create your own clearing ritual. It doesn't have to be grand. It just simply has to be honest. Maybe you light a candle and speak aloud what you are ready to release. Maybe you take a bath with herbs and salt and say, "With love, I let go." Maybe you journal and write, "This no longer serves who I'm becoming," and then burn or tear the page as a symbol of release. Whatever you choose, do it with reverence, because clearing is not about loss. It's about making room for the life your spirit has been waiting to live. Our affirmation. Repeat after me. I clear my path with love and grace. I release what no longer serves the highest version of who I am. My elements are in harmony, and my spirit flows with divine order. Breathe that truth into your heart. Feel your body soften. Let your spirit feel lighter, freer, more open. Remember, beautiful, transformation doesn't begin when we add something new. It begins when we let go. You're not broken. You're becoming. You are simply clearing space for your next level of light. Our weekly intention. I release what no longer serves my becoming. I clear my path with love and make room for peace, purpose, and divine flow. Love, clear what no longer serves you. Release so you can rise. This is Bashea Imana with the Umoya Well in your morning medicine. Make it a beautiful day.